What are red flags in a friendship most people brush away? Continually feeling like you want to say something, but you remain silent so as not to offend them. Can't really communicate with them because they will take everything personally and blow it out of proportion. Even in normal conversation, it feels like you're walking through a minefield. Being dismissive of all your interests and achievements. Meanwhile, everything they do, no matter how mundane, is amazing. Inability or unwillingness to apologize when he or she does something wrong. It's symptomatic of an ego issue that will eventually infect every aspect of your friendship. They never say anything encouraging or supportive of you, but they will point of your flaws and can't wait to burn you because it's funny to them. And then the follow-up of, "You're too sensitive, it's just joking." You see you got a private message from them, and your gut reaction is to start getting nervous or anxious. What is it this time? Your like and subscription will really help my channel. They only talk to you when all of their other friends are gone. It's really very sad, and they are not your friends. Friends who are always happy to talk about themselves, but never once ask you how you're doing, or anything engaging you to talk about yourself. You should let them know. Maybe they don't realize they're doing it, and would change their behavior to be a better friend. I was that friend once, and I wish I had known before. It was too late to fix it. Always asking for favors, but never there when you need them to return one. Friendship is a work of both parties. If it's only you trying, it's not a healthy relationship. I had back surgery, and I didn't see hide nor hair of any of my friends. But an older lady I had met on the Sims message board sent flowers, called me every day, and bought me a subscription to an online game site so I'd have something to do while I recovered. She was in Seattle, and I'm in Ohio. We remained friends until she passed a couple of years ago. I miss her so much. When you can't trust a single word they say or any promise they make to you, you know you don't have a good friend. Friends that don't let you have any other friends and require 100% of your time when they can't give you the same. This also applies to significant others. My best friend in high school once specifically requested for me to post a picture of us for National Best Friend Day. I asked if she'd be posting a picture of us too. "No, I have a lot of best friends, but I'm your main best friend, so you should post a picture of us," was her response. They call you only when they need you. They don't ask about you, they just turn every conversation about themselves. And then you feel guilty when you get angry, because they still have problems, etc. Good vibes only friends. That mentality is fine to have with yourself, but you can't force that on others. My best friend adopted this attitude, and from then on, whenever I would come to her for support or advice on an issue I was having, she'd cut me off and say, good vibes only, remember?" I put up with it for a long time because I thought she was right, that I was burdening her. But then I finally realized that that's not how real friends act. They're supposed to support and help each other. When they push other people out of the group of friends and fill the space. This happened to me in a group of 5 of us. There were actually a couple of friends left because she gradually forced the others to leave. A person who always tries to prove that he is better than you. Even in ordinary little things, he just has to be better. I just had this 2 hours ago. I was shopping and a cute girl just said hi while walking by. Just a hi made my day, and so I was telling my friend about it. He said nice, and then told me how yesterday a sexy coworker just comes to him and kisses him. Reason, she just wanted to. Well, I got it. Reading these comments are helping to calm my anxieties about whether or not I'm a good friend. So thanks for that, y'all. I've got a friend who loves to talk about himself. Everything is always about him. So when I'm out with my friends and he's in our group, we created a game where you have to drink every time he starts a conversation about himself. It's fun, but it will soon make us alcoholics. Friends that constantly hit you. It's kind of a joke, but when it happens all the time, you realize they're just making fun of you. Then you start a fight club of all your asshole friends. Those who act like alpha males and constantly dominate group chats. They always have the last word. They constantly boss everyone around, and you're lucky to be in the same chat with them. Friends who are good to you when one-on-one, but constantly put you down in group settings. This is a big sign of insecurity or jealousy. Other signs, inappropriate attention-seeking behaviors, always trying to blame you when you encounter problems, disrespect for your boundaries, gaslighting, etc. This may be a bit counterintuitive, but beware of the rescuer martyr, the person that's always rushing out to help and give everyone else their all, whether or not it's needed. Their entire self-esteem depends on helping. They may have good intentions, but they tend to have no boundaries and go to extremes. They get too involved in your life. If you have had a friend for a long time, but you only seem to be able to talk about memories in the past, could be a sign that you both have grown apart and do not have much in common today that you can connect on. Your like and subscription will really help my channel. Thanks a lot for your donations.